Hi students, today we will discuss about a very beautiful concept, that is every convergent sequence is bounded. Now let Sn be a sequence and the sequence converges to L. So Sn converges to L. So this is a convergent sequence and which converts to L. So now from the definition of limit of a sequence, so we know that for given epsilon greater than 0 there exists m which belongs to n, which means a natural number, such that modulus of Sn minus L is less than epsilon for all n greater than or equal to m, where n is what? A natural number. So clearly, so this is the definition of limit of sequence. So we discussed already. Now, so remove modulus. Now we get minus epsilon less than Sn minus L less than epsilon. Now adding L to the inequality, what we get? L minus epsilon less than Sn less than L plus epsilon. So what we need to find? So this sequence should be a bounded, but here Sn is less in between L minus E less than Sn less than L plus E, but here we don't have a minimum and maximum. Why? Because here we have less than only, so no equality. So here we have infimum and supremum, but no minimum, no maximum. So if it is a finite set, clearly it should have a minimum and maximum, so that we make a finite values here. For suppose here, if you substitute n equal to 1, so S1 is a finite, S2 is a finite, S3 is a finite, and so on till the end. So for suppose, so let S1, S2, S3 and so on Sm minus 1 are finite values. So be finite values. So clearly, so I am taking S minus m minus 1. Why? Because so here from this definition, limit n tends to infinity, Sn equal to what? L, clearly. So n is what? N is a very biggest value which approaches to infinity. That's why, and clearly here n is greater than or equal to m. So as n value approaches to infinity, m is very closer to n and is equal to n, which means that m is also approaches to infinity. That's why I take the value Sm minus 1, not Sm. Okay. So let us consider that one value, for suppose k1 is equal to minimum of, so here now starts with the L minus epsilon, S1, S2, S3 and so on Sm minus 1. Here if it is a finite set, we have a minimum, and then k2 equal to maximum of L plus epsilon, S1, S2 and so on Sm minus 1. Clearly it is a finite set and it has a maximum value also. So one of this is a maximum for the given sequence. So clearly from this sequence we have a minimum value, and from this sequence we have a maximum value. So why? Because these two sets are finite sets. So if these are finite values, then only we can easily find the minimum and maximum. So we have a minimum, that is k1, and we have a maximum, that is k2. Clearly what we need to write? So k1 is less than or equal to, why? Because it is a minimum value, Sn less than or equal to k2. So why I would take less than or equal to? So clearly k2 is a maximum value. So since Sn is less in between k1 and k2, clearly then Sn is bounded sequence. So clearly, so from this every convergent sequence is bounded. So thank you students.